I felt like I just scary. It's a scary situation. Nothing really happens here in this town, and stuff like this. It's scary.
Fear sets in for people in California as a second major earthquake strikes Ridgecrest, just 2 days after the city was shaken by a 6.4 magnitude earthquake. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the 7.1 magnitude earthquake hit just northeast of Ridgecrest. Take a look at this video. You can see water spilling out of a pool following the quake shake. The natural disaster lasting roughly 15 to 20 seconds, also causing gas line breaks throughout the area, resulting in at least 2 major house fires and power outages in the area.
There are also reports of water main breaks. Power is out and communications is out to parts of the community.
Now keep in mind, this is the second major earthquake in a week in California along the same fault line. Officials say there is a small benefit to already having had a major quake just 2 days ago, and that is the fact that emergency resources are already in place.
And we had a number of resources already deployed in the area in support of Kern County. We were able to then turn those resources around. They had just been released shortly before the 7.1 and allowed us to have a pretty significant amount of resources available almost immediately.
The Red Cross has been in the area since Thursday and had at least 16 guests in their shelter in Ridgecrest. The Red Cross says they will continue providing comfort and care to those affected by the quakes. The Ridgecrest police chief now urging residents to take care of themselves and stay prepared.
And if we can't get to you right away, you have to be able to take care of yourself for a period of time. So I know that we all preach that we need to be prepared, and I know it's difficult, that we always say we will, but now's the time.
Scientists are now calling Thursday's event a foreshock because it was smaller than Friday's. They are also warning of more serious aftershocks to come.
The probability of another 5 in the next week is extremely high, probably quite a few more magnitude 5s to come. The probability of a magnitude 6 in the next week is over 50%.
Jones says thanks to the initial 6.4 earthquake followed by a 5.4 aftershock and the 7.1 quake, the fault is growing, adding that aftershocks after something like this can last for years to come. Well, time now 6:35, which means Aaron Moran is with us, and who better to kind of give us a little more insight as to what's happening in California.
You know, the 6.4 quake was just kind of the foreshadowing of that 7.1 magnitude earthquake. And, you know, even with these 2 major quakes being reported, there have been dozens of aftershocks across the state of California and really the region as a whole. When all is said and done, the USGS, the United States Geological Survey, is saying that this is going to be an event costing nearly $1 billion. And that's just from the main 7.1 quake. You can see all of the colored dots indicating the aftershocks. And we're looking at more aftershocks, especially over the next couple of weeks. But as Hunter mentioned, could be lasting for years.